everyone, my name is Emily. Welcome back. I am currently almost 36 weeks pregnant, so I figured it was time to pack my hospital bag. So that's what I'm going to share with you today is what's in my hospital bag. If you'd like to see any of my other pregnancy updates, I will have them all linked down below. So in preparation for this, I obviously watched a bunch of similar videos on YouTube from different people. I talked to all my friends who have recently had babies and my sister-in-law, and that is kind of where I came up with what to put in my bag. And I tried to keep it to a minimum, but also to have the things that I would like to have to be comfortable and necessary and things like that. The way I did it is I packed one bag for myself, a small overnight bag. My husband is going to pack his own bag in a gym bag, and I also packed the baby his own bag in my diaper bag. So this is one of the diaper bags I got. This is a Ryla backpack, which I love. Everybody says a backpack diaper bag is a great thing to have so you can be hands-free, and I love this one, and I figured this is perfect for what I needed to pack his stuff in. So if we want to take a look at what's in the baby's bag, pretty minimal, just want to have some basic things. So first, I packed 2 onesies. Look at how little they are. So one and another one. This one says Hello World, so it seemed appropriate to take to the hospital since it's newborn size. And then a pair of little pants. And then I brought a zip up sleeper. And that's all I brought for him in terms of outfits. And then I brought one swaddle. This is a Swaddle Me swaddle. Oh, and I also brought 2 little hats. And a muslin blanket. I just figured this would be good to have if we want to figure out how to swaddle him in a blanket, throw it over the car seat, wrap him in it, anything like that. Just good to have. Water wipes. And a pacifier. That's it. The only other thing that I'm going to throw in this bag once it comes in is I did order him a custom blanket with his name on it. We have not told anyone the name yet, which was not always our plan, but it took us a really long time to decide on his name, and by the time we decided, you know, we were only a couple weeks away, so we figured we might as well make it a surprise. So I got him a blanket with his name on it. Gonna wrap him up in that and let everybody see him once he's born, and figure out what his name is. So that's the only other thing I'm gonna throw in his bag. But other than that, I just got him 2 outfits, a swaddle, a muslin blanket, a pacifier, 2 hats, and some water wipes. Even that may be excessive. They basically said that you don't need anything for your baby. You just need some diapers, which the hospital will provide, and, you know, some nourishment in the form of formula or breast milk, and he's pretty much good to go. And a car seat to go home, which I actually had my husband install it in my car earlier this week, so that's all ready to go. Whenever we go to the hospital, the car seat will already be in my car. You just have to take my car. Okay, so let's see what I packed in my bag. So I am taking this very small rolly suitcase just because I don't have a duffel bag that would work, surprisingly. And I always tell myself I need to buy one, and I always forget. So this is just a very small suitcase, and I'll show you what I have inside. So the first thing being, I got some $3 flip-flops from Target just so I can wear them around the hospital, and more importantly, so I can wear them in the shower if I shower there. I'm pretty weird about that. Fun fact, I showered with flip-flops for the entire first semester of college that I lived in the dorms because I thought the shower was so gross. So these seem like a necessity. Okay, next I have an extra long phone charger. This one I think is like the 10-foot one. We have a bunch of these, and everybody said bringing the longer one is a better bet because you have no idea where the plug might be. I brought some wet ones, just seemed like a good idea. I have an empty bag in here. Everybody said that was a good idea in case you wanted to take some of the stuff that was left in your hospital room home, because take everything that's left, you already paid for it. And then I have some Tux cooling pads. My sister-in-law actually bought these for me. She had her baby a couple months ago, so it was fresh in her mind. And then let's look in my toiletry bag. Okay, what I have in here, makeup remover wipes. And I also threw in a couple of these Dude Shower on the Go wipes. They're just like shower wipes. I figure, you know, feeling really gross, it might be nice just to wipe off. Toothbrush toothpaste. A mini loofah, which I'm sure is silly. Some nursing pads. Deodorant. Mouthwash. Shampoo. Conditioner. Soap. And nipple butter. And that's it. I'm not going to bring a lot. I mean, I feel like you're not spending a lot of time on those things when you're in the hospital. I just want to have the necessities so I can get clean. There are probably a couple things I will throw in here before I leave, the type of things that I use every day. Then I also got this matching little bag just to throw my necessity makeup in here. I probably won't do much with makeup, but you know, I'll throw my CC cream in here, some lip gloss, you know, just like a little something to make you feel better about yourself, especially if you're going to take some pictures while you're in the hospital. So that's all I packed in terms of toiletries. I also packed one nursing tank. This one's actually by Medela. I got it on Target's website. And I also packed one nursing bra. This is also from the Target website, but it is the Isabel Maternity brand. Okay. And then I packed one of my pink blush robes. These are my absolute favorite. These are like so comfortable. I was never even really a robe person before I got these. This was the first one I got, so I figured since this one's the most worn out, pack it in my bag. But this is probably what I figure I will wear after delivery. When I'm just lounging around. But I also packed 2 pairs of pajamas. So I have 1 pair of long sleeve pajamas and 1 pair of pajama pants with a short sleeve top. So I packed both of those because I figured that's all I'm going to wear in the hospital. I'm not going to wear anything other than pajamas and a robe. And then obviously I'll have the clothes that I show up to the hospital in, and then all I packed as additional clothes like to go home are a basic black maternity shirt, some Lulu leggings, and a gray t-shirt. A lot of people said they just went home in their pajamas, so who knows, I might do that. If not, I just have like some leggings and some comfortable stuff. You're still not able to wear like your pre-pregnancy clothes when you leave the hospital, so I just figured I'll pack something stretchy, and I'll also have whatever I came to the hospital in. And okay, the only other thing I have in here is I got some high-waisted like bigger underwear and put them in there, but I know the hospital gives you the mesh underwear with the pads, and I actually just talked to my friend and she said like don't even bother, that you should get the diapers that are like underwear. So I did order some on Amazon. They're supposed to get here today, so I will throw some of those in here and leave the rest for when I get home, because that's actually what a lot of people have told me. Even if you don't wear them in the hospital, they're a lot more comfortable when you get home to just wear around for the first couple days. So I'm going to throw some of those in here. That's something I never thought I would order on Amazon, I will say, but I sure as heck wasn't going to go buy it in the store either. And then the only other things that we're going to bring is, like I said, my husband's got his own bag, and he actually already packed it in his gym bag. He basically literally packed 2 pairs of clothes and a small toiletry bag with like soap, shampoo, whatever. And I told him the things that I want him to add before we leave are his Kindle, so that if we want to watch anything like while we're at the hospital, we can watch it on his Kindle, and the camera. So I'm gonna have him grab the camera. If we have time in the 2 days or whatever after delivery, we can take some pictures of the baby and all that sort of fun stuff. So those are the only things that I'm going to tell him to grab. The only other thing that's on my radar that I don't have yet that I might need to buy is, everybody says if you're going to breastfeed and all that, that you absolutely need a boppy pillow, and that's not something I have. So I may go pick one of those up, and I may add it to like the pile of our stuff. We have all of our suitcases and bags ready to go in our guest room, just so whenever we need them, we can just grab them and go. So that's pretty much it. We got baby's bag all packed, my bag all packed, and my husband's bag packed. and there's just going to be a couple things that we'll throw in the day of. You know, hopefully, you know, you have a little bit of time because you really need to labor at home for a little while. So yeah, that's it. If there's anything like super important that you think I forgot, please leave it down below in the comments, and I think that would help anyone else also. I plan to do an update after the baby's born, because I actually found the videos, what I actually used in my hospital bag, a little bit more helpful than the ones of what I packed in my hospital bag, because I watched some where people took just like crazy amounts of stuff with them to the hospital. But I have watched some where they updated and said what they actually used and what they didn't. And that's kind of how I came up with this and whittled it down. So hopefully I am prepared. Honestly, they say, you know, you can pretty much get by with bringing nothing. It's all about your comfort and having the things that you want and need, you know, while you're stuck in the hospital for a couple days. So we can't wait to meet this little boy, and it's finally feeling like it is soon and it is real, and we cannot wait. And it just feels crazy that he could be here in a week or he could be here in 4 weeks. So we'll just be waiting for the next month. But stay tuned for my next update, and thanks so much for watching.